Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ammo preferences, welcome to the Republic. So, of course, here at the Republic, we love all of our 2A critters. We love all of our ammo offerings, to include, but not limited to, 9mm, 5.56, 308, 6.5 Creedmoor. The list goes on and on, right down to 12 gauge. Meet this girl. So this is our Panzer Arms BP-12, and we don't really get to shoot her as much as what we like to, because of course she is chambered in 12 gauge, which gotten a bit pricey over the past couple years, particularly slugs and double lot, which both outstanding for home defense, and particularly since they don't have quite the effective lethal range of a 5.56 cartridge. And yes, I just said lethal and not lethal. Lethal. Swear to Christian Christ, I'm going to learn English one of these days. One of these days. Anyway, so she is a semi-automatic bullpup shotgun. Now, what does that do and what does that mean? So what that means is we still have the full shotgun barrel length. However, because it's a bullpup, all of the action takes place right back here behind the trigger. So what does that really do for us? Well, what it does is, one, it allows for a lot better control due to all of that barrel being shifted further back. So you don't have all of that 18, 20-inch barrel hanging all the way out front and really weighing that front end down. She's got a faux suppressor, which, I mean, it looks cool, but does it do anything? No, not really. Now, of course, semi-automatic, magazine fed. She does come with two 5-round magazines. Of course, when is 5 rounds ever enough? Though it is 5 rounds, 12 gauge. So I did manage to find a couple of 10-round mags for her. And granted, as if she didn't look weird enough as is, with a 10-round mag, brother, she definitely looks like a sideshow freak. Now, action on it, nice, smooth. She has an ambi charging handle. All you do is switch it from this side to this side. Sometimes it's a pain in the ass to pull out, which is why I don't switch it all that often. I do have her set up with backup sights and just the cheapest little piece of shit reflexive optic I could possibly find. Just, well, for the sake of putting one on there. Now, when she was stock, she had a hand stop, which I'm not a hand stop fan. I don't mind telling you, I just don't like them. I don't like the way they work. I don't like the way they feel, especially when you're holding down the recoil of a 12 gauge, which again, a lot easier because it is a bullpup configuration and not having to deal with all of that barrel all the way out at the end coming up on you. But having that vertical grip just makes her so nice. Adjustable comb height in the rear, very thick, very rubbery little butt pad that feels super great. The grip on her, I'm not personally a huge fan just because of that right there, but it is more of a Hogue style grip, so rubbery, super grippy, and actually makes her really nice to shoot and to hold on to. Now, ambi safety's on her because, of course, ambi charging handle, so why in the hell would she not have an ambi safety? How's that trigger? Glad you asked. Of course, because she's a bullpup, that trigger is not going to be the most spectacular thing on earth. She is heavy as hell, but you got to think that that trigger rod is having to go from all the way up here and travel all the way back here to operate that action. So you've got a much longer base, much longer travel than what your standard shotgun trigger would have to do. So naturally, she's going to act quite a bit differently. Do I mind it? No, because when she is on the range, boys and girls, she is still a lot of fun to shoot, even though, like I said, really heavy on that trigger. Now she also comes with two different chokes. She has the standard choke, which will handle especially most of your bird shot and a lot of your lighter loads, but she also comes with a heavier, which is going to be better off for things like your slugs, which anytime we take her to the range, that's what we have to shoot there, or for your double-aught buck. Definitely going to want the heavy in there. Now, all in all, she's really fairly light. So, kind of bare bones, what is it she needs to be able to get the job done? And that's kind of what she has. Really trying to think what else it is that I really need to say about her. Should I put a light on her? Yeah. Yeah, especially if she's going to be a backup gun for home defense. I should. I haven't yet, of course, but again, I've really been primarily setting up our ARs for home defense and not so much her, though I really should have her set for it. The Turkish really don't do a bad job. As is per usual, every time I buy something, the price drops like in fucking half. So that's exactly what happened with her. I'm not going to tell you what I paid for, but you can generally pick these up for right around $300. There's a lot of other companies that do make bullpups. She's the one that I'm more familiar with, of course. And again, Panzer Arms, they actually do make, it's really some inexpensive stuff, but it holds up and it gets the job done. So, that's it. Yeah, that's it. So go out there, especially if you've got a range that allows you to rent out guns. Try some different guns. Try some different shotguns. For those of you who haven't been thinking about shotguns, maybe you should. For those of you who really don't like shotguns, maybe give them another shot. In general, just, man, go out there and have fun with shit. Figure it out, see what you like, see what you don't like. But do definitely like this channel, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. We have been noticing in both my channel and the other firearms community channels that YouTube has had a serious burr up their ass. So our videos have not been available to the public. For example, a couple of them that I've shot have actually only been available to anywhere from just a couple of thousand feeds in my reach to just a couple of hundred, all the way down to, I had a video that was actually only allowed to be viewed. Not viewed, allowed by YouTube to be viewed by 5 fucking people. That's as far as they allowed my reach. Now, what in the world it was I did to piss them off, well, that could be a lot of things. It is me, after all. So, get out there, hook up with your 2A community, hook up with the channels that you would normally hook up with and haven't been getting notifications to. Make sure that that notification bell is rung, and if you haven't seen their videos, definitely watch their videos. We got to do something to send a message to YouTube that, you know what, it's not okay to fucking censor us because you don't fucking like us. So, until next time, y'all have fun, stay safe, train, train, train.